In the bustling city-state of Singapore, a child was born in 1959 at the crossroads of tradition and modernity. This infant, our protagonist, was born into a world teeming with diverse cultures, languages, and traditions. His family, a beautiful amalgamation of Chinese, Malay, and Indian heritage, was a microcosm of Singapore's rich cultural tapestry. During his early years, he learned the values of unity, respect, and understanding, deeply ingrained in the Singaporean ethos. He was raised amidst the kaleidoscope of festivals and traditions that made up the multicultural landscape of Singapore. The vibrant harmony of the city, where modern skyscrapers coexisted with age-old temples, had a profound impact on his worldview. His upbringing wasn't just about absorbing his surroundings, it was also about contributing to it. In the heart of Asia, our protagonist embarked on his journey, unaware of the incredible life that awaited him. As the calendar pages turned, our protagonist found himself in the world of academia and first love. His school years were a whirlwind of textbooks, exams, and a flurry of extracurricular activities. He navigated the labyrinth of algebra, delved into the mysteries of literature, and discovered the wonders of science. He often found himself facing the trials of school life. He grappled with complex equations, wrestled with intricate essays, and braved the nerve-wracking pressures of examinations. But with every challenge, he emerged stronger. His resolve hardened like a diamond under pressure. His achievements, from the academic accolades to the sports victories, were stepping stones, building the foundation of the person he would become. Then, amidst the hustle and bustle of school life, he encountered his first love. It was a love that bloomed in the corridors of the school, nurtured by stolen glances and shared laughter. It was a love that tasted like the sweetness of youth, yet carried the bitter undertones of heartbreak. His first love was a girl who shared his love for books and soccer. She was his confidant, his cheerleader, his best friend. Their relationship was a roller coaster ride of exhilarating highs and crushing lows, of shared dreams and shattered hopes. But it was also a lesson, a poignant reminder of the fleeting nature of young love and the enduring power of friendship. These experiences left an indelible mark on him. They shaped his character, molded his values, and guided his moral compass. The challenges taught him resilience, the achievements instilled confidence, and his first love imparted lessons on love, loss, and the complexities of human emotions. These were his formative years, a time of exploration, discovery, and self-realization. His school years and first love were not just chapters in his life, but the building blocks of his identity. These were the years that molded him into the person he would become, years of learning, growth, and heartbreak. Upon graduation, our protagonist stepped into the world of work, armed with ambition and a degree. Our protagonist found himself at the threshold of a new chapter, the beginning of his professional journey. His first job was not a walk in the park by any means. He was a fresh graduate, navigating the labyrinth of the corporate world, where the rules were different from those he'd known in the sheltered corridors of academia. He had to learn the ropes quickly, adapt to the fast-paced environment, and face the challenges head-on. There were times when he felt like a small fish in a vast ocean, overwhelmed by the magnitude of tasks and responsibilities that came his way. But he didn't let the enormity of the situation deter him. Instead, he embraced the challenges, drawing on his inner reservoir of resilience and determination to overcome the hurdles. The early years were a whirlwind of late nights, steep learning curves, and countless cups of coffee. But amidst the chaos, he found a sense of purpose and satisfaction. He was not just working for a paycheck, but for the sense of accomplishment that came with solving problems, meeting deadlines, and contributing to the team's success. Over time, he grew more confident and competent in his role. He learned to navigate office politics, manage time effectively, and balance work-life demands. His hard work and dedication did not go unnoticed. He climbed the corporate ladder, earning promotions and recognition for his efforts. His career was on an upward trajectory, yet his journey wasn't just about professional growth, it was also about personal development. He learned to handle stress, manage relationships, and make tough decisions. He became not just a better employee, but also a better person. Through the highs and lows of his career, he remained steadfast, always pushing ahead towards his goals. This resilience and determination were the cornerstones of his success. They were the qualities that saw him through the most challenging times and propelled him towards a fulfilling career. In the grand scheme of his life, the struggles were but stepping stones on the path to success. Each challenge was an opportunity to learn, grow, and become stronger. And he seized these opportunities with both hands, turning them into stepping stones on his journey to success. Through the highs and lows of his career, he remained steadfast, always pushing ahead towards his goals. In the midst of his bustling career, our protagonist found love once more, leading him down the aisle and into fatherhood. A new chapter of his life was being written, one that was filled with profound love and a deep sense of responsibility. His wedding was a vibrant affair, a celebration of two souls intertwining, a testament to their commitment, a promise of a lifetime, to stand by each other in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow. This sacred bond of marriage marked the beginning of their shared journey. A journey that would be filled with countless memories, shared dreams, and a love that grew stronger with each passing day. Soon their love bore fruit, and they were blessed with the birth of their first child. The joy of holding their newborn in their arms was unparalleled. The birth of a child, they realized, was not just about bringing a new life into the world. It was about nurturing this life, shaping it, and guiding it. Their second child followed shortly, doubling their joy and making their family complete. With two young ones to care for, their lives were a whirlwind of diaper changes, midnight feedings, and endless rounds of peekaboo. But amidst the chaos, there was an indescribable joy. A joy that came from witnessing their little one's first steps, first words, first laughs. Being a father was no easy task. It was a role that demanded patience, understanding, and an unwavering dedication. But every challenge was worth the reward of seeing his children grow, learn, and thrive. Parenthood was not just about raising children. It was about growing with them, learning from them, and building a legacy fueled by love and shared experiences. His children gave him a new perspective on life, teaching him to appreciate the simple joys and the fleeting moments. His family became his anchor, providing him with a sense of purpose and fulfillment that his job could not. At the age of 65, our protagonist bid farewell to his career, stepping into the golden years of retirement. The hustle and bustle of the working world, which had been a constant companion for decades, gave way to a serene tranquility. The transition, while daunting for some, unfolded smoothly for him. It was as if he had been rehearsing for this moment all his life. He found himself with an abundance of time, a resource he once had to ration meticulously. The early morning alarm, the rush hour commute, the deadlines, they all became relics of a past life. Now it was time for leisurely breakfasts, unhurried strolls in the park, and afternoons spent in pursuit of hobbies that had been shelved to the corners of his busy life. The silence of his new life, however, was not empty. It was filled with reflection, introspection, and a deep sense of contentment. He looked back on his life and saw a panorama of experiences, each one a stepping stone on his journey. From his birth in bustling Singapore, to his school years and first love, to finding his place in the workforce and starting a family of his own, each chapter of his life was a story worth telling. His reflections were not tinted with regret or longing for what could have been. Instead, they were filled with gratitude for what was and what had been. He had lived his life fully, loved deeply, and worked diligently. The joys and challenges, the triumphs and trials, the laughter and tears, they all composed the symphony of his life. As he stepped back and looked at the tapestry of his life, he saw a beautiful mosaic of moments, each one unique and precious. The satisfaction of knowing he had lived his life to the fullest, of having experienced the richness of existence, filled him with a deep sense of peace. In the twilight of his life, our protagonist looked back on his journey with a sense of fulfillment, having lived a life rich in experiences and lessons. Our protagonist's journey is a testament to the human spirit, a tale of resilience, love, and adaptability. From his humble beginnings in vibrant Singapore to the discovery of his first love during school years, each step was a new chapter, a fresh lesson to be learned. The transition into the workforce brought challenges, but also the joy of accomplishment. With marriage, he found a partner to share life's joys and sorrows, and parenthood gave him a new perspective and deeper understanding of love. His story, while uniquely his own, resonates universally. We all experience growth, love, hardships, and triumphs. We all navigate the complexities of work-life balance, juggle responsibilities, and strive for personal fulfillment. Retirement, often seen as the end, can also be a beautiful beginning, an opportunity for reflection and renewed purpose. In the end, our protagonist's story reminds us that life is a journey, filled with ups and downs, but always worth the ride.